Yeah. Sometimes you get out of a situation, you feel me? And you back on the turf, back on the block, everything brand new, everything fresh, you feel me? So you just trying to get back. You trying to get back to the streets and just feel it all out. Alright, let me tell you about it though.
So special.
In my city, you get gritty, trying to break down the quarter balls, tear down the border wall. Stay strapped up, it's protocol. Just keep it solid, you for shoulder ball. And watch everything around you, cause you might see no tomorrow. In my city, we just sold the raw. For real, we had the Kareem Abdul, no Jabbar. You don't want it back if killers stole your car. They pulling hits in, skits in it, then try to drop it back off. I remember we used to be getting crack off. It was crazy back then, remember when I took my last loss. I got the game from my really max sauce. He told me run it up, get it while it's good and just back off. And over my door it'll be a standoff. I fronted him a pack, that fiend just ran off. Don't need no vouching, I'm a sack boss. Remain silent, Hall of Fame in the field as if I'm Randy Moss. Back to the turf that I knew, back to the hoods and the crews, back to the streets, back to the block and the hoops, back to the killers that'll shoot, back to the streets, back to the blocks and the drugs, back to the thoughts and the thugs, back to the streets, where I never got love, where I never got hugs. I'm back to the street, back to the block catching cases, back to the block where they chase us, back where the black cops is racist against other blacks. And once you get on paperwork, it ain't no coming back. You hit a lick, come up on 100 racks. The next day, killers kicking your door, cause they want it back. You better stay strapped if you don't wanna laugh. He keep the shoestring chop around his neck with the drum attack. I ain't no slouch boy, I'm running sad. But everywhere I go, I gotta keep a fat gun and laugh. I spit the real, ain't never nothing cap. Maybe that's the reason they still hate, say they don't love my rap. But where I'm living, death in the prison ain't that far away. Them youngsters having it the hard way, cause the judge is giving out all day. Yeah, all I can do is spit the real facts. I'm from the block where it goes down real straps. Back to the turf that I knew, back to the hoods and the crews, back to the streets, back to the block and the hoops, back to the killers that'll shoot, back to the streets, back to the blocks and the drugs, back to the thoughts and the thugs, back to the streets, where I never got love, where I never got hugs. I'm back to the streets.
Where they play at, where they stay at, where some lay at, behind where the yellow tape at. Make it out the streets unscathed, that's a fallacy, a fantasy, a falsehood, a harsh reality. Caught up in the trenches, facing calamities, breathing in the wrong air, suffering maladies. Another day, another episode, another chance to figure out life's rigmarole. Cop it and go, twist up, light up, pull slow. Exhale well, jot down goals and grow. Hope for the best, expect less. Go for success, expect stress. More money, more bills and BS. More money, more thrills to digest. The more the money, the more the envious obsessed. Streets remain unimpressed. What some can't fathom, playing checkers, trying to learn chess, but the game's back in.
Back to the turf that I knew, back to the hoods and the crews, back to the streets, back to the block and the hoops, back to the killers that'll shoot, back to the streets, back to the blocks and the drugs, back to the thoughts and the thugs, back to the streets, where I never got love, where I never got hugs. I'm back to the streets.
So special.